haven't worn lipstick like this in a while. Is there anything about teeth? Hey guys, I'm back! Wow, it's been a long time. I know. This happens too often. But you know, life happens, things happen. I'm 21, you know, like I'm trying to figure shit out. Sometimes I don't have time to sit and tell a bunch of people my stories about how my ass is being haunted. I'm just kidding, I have all the time in the world. I've just been depressed. But anyways, she's back, she's here, she's ready to go. I did plan on posting spooky videos this month, obviously, because Halloween is coming up. You know this is my season. I can't fuck around right now because this is my time. This is, you know, like, I'm trying to think of a good analogy. This is like, I can't think of anything. It's very important to me. I do plan, look at my candle. Oh, I miss this so much. I did plan on telling you guys some spooky stories today because shit has been going down. And usually I'm fine with it. I'm like, yeah, ghost, like let's hang out, let's fucking possess a bitch, you know what I'm saying? But recently it's been a little more intense and I haven't even been doing witchcraft. But that's a conversation for another time. Anyways, before I get into the spooky stuff, I did want to hang out with you guys a little bit. I'm going to answer some of your guys' questions, talk to you guys on Twitter, Instagram. I don't use Snapchat anymore. What the fuck? I'm taking too long. Let's answer the questions. Wow, guys. These questions are really hard-hitting. My boyfriend wants me to suck his toes. What do I do? I don't know. See, I'm very lucky to have never been in that predicament, but if that ever does happen, which I'm praying it doesn't, I would politely decline that offer. Yuck. If you were a ghost, would you haunt people? Who would be your main target? Yes, I would, and I have a list actually of people that I would haunt. I haven't updated it in a long time. There's definitely, I need to move around some people, you know, like people have done me wrong. I know I'm gonna get them first. Some people have been a little more nicer to me. Maybe I'll take them off the list. I'm not sure yet. But yes, I do intend to haunt people. When I am on the other side, I really hope that I do have a chance to stick around and haunt people, kind of see what it's like to be on that side. If you could only talk to one person for the rest of your life, who would you talk to? Myself. This is important. Do you think butterflies remember their lives as caterpillars? That's an interesting question. I don't know. Yes, they do. Yes. How's life treating you? This one is kind of hard to answer. This year has been kind of weird for me. I feel like I went through some stuff that I was not happy about. Like obviously I'm fine now. Like I get over things pretty fast, which is good. Also, my therapist thinks it's not the best coping mechanism, but it works for me. So no, actually this year has been really good. I feel like I've grown a lot. I've experienced more. I'm obviously like, I'm very happy with, you know, like what's going on in my life. Like my work is going really good. I'm not talking about it because I don't want to jinx it. My family is good. My pets are good. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I'm in the best relationship. Like, I don't know, things are good, so I'm good. And I'm excited for things, so that's good. How's the project coming along with Mikey? Are you both getting enough rest? Also, this is a reminder to drink water. Thank you. I have been drinking a lot of water. I feel not different than before, but I'm sure there are benefits to it, so I'm just, you know. Anyways, yeah, Mikey and I have been working on this film for like, oh my god, for like over a year. I really want you guys to see this movie, like literally. I'm just like, honestly, I'm just like looking at the stuff that's out right now and I'm like, what the fuck? Like who greenlights these films, honestly? Like what? But I am confident in our film. I think it would be really fun and it's cute and I'm really excited and I want it to work out so bad. Any short films coming soon? I think so, yes. Should I get over my crush on the football player at my school who I know doesn't like me? Yes. If you know someone doesn't like you, listen, I've liked plenty of boys that didn't like me back. You know, it just happens. And people have liked me and I didn't like them back, you know? And I'm just like, I don't know, like, it's just a weird thing. You can't wait for it to happen. you know, unless you do and it works out. But like, I don't think that way. I think if they're not appreciating you now, they probably never will. Okay? That's the tea. Are you still being haunted? I'm gonna go through a couple things that have happened in my home. Remember I told you guys like things were kind of dying down, like nothing was really happening. Like I would hear things here and there, but I was just like, whatever, it's probably just like the house settling, or maybe it's like my cat or something. But recently, it's literally like there's just no way it's not a ghost. Like for instance, my boyfriend was sitting on the couch and I was upstairs, I think I was in the shower or something, and then he saw me walk across the hallway into the bathroom downstairs, and he was waiting for me to come out and hang out with him, and like I didn't. So then he went to go check on me because it was like a long time I was in there, and I was not in there, and he was shook. So normally I would have been like, oh, that's weird, But here's the fucking thing. I think like a week before that, not even, sometime before that, my mom said the same exact thing. You know, like she was hanging out on the couch, and then I came downstairs, I was in my room, and I came downstairs, and then she was like, where were you? And I was like, in my room, and she was like, the whole time? And I was like, yeah. She was like, I saw you walk into the bathroom and not come out. And I was like, you're literally crazy. No, I'm just kidding. I was like, why did you think it was me? Like, I don't understand. Then she was like, well, it was like all black and all you wear is black, so I thought it was you. And I was like, okay, thanks. So I bought new clothes, and then she says that she still wears black. God. So anyways, the first time my mom told me that, I was like, that's weird. And then the second time I heard it from my boyfriend, I was like, why does this ghost want to be me so bad? I'm just kidding, ghost. It was a joke. Watch me get possessed on camera. I would literally be so happy about that. Anyways, that was a joke too. Please don't possess me. Another thing that happened was we were all just like chilling in the house. Everything was fine and normal. It was really, really late. I think it was like 2 in the morning. And then we all just heard like this huge bang on the door. Like someone like flung their body on the door. And this has happened like 3 times before. And every time we like get up immediately or like look out the window, there's nothing there. Like nothing. First of all, it's not any of our animals. They were inside at the time, so like it wasn't them. And also there's no way that an animal could have done that. Like I've seen it before, and it looked like this black figure. Like it looks like I thought it was like a big person. That scared the fuck out of me. Cheeklet! That scared the fuck out of me. So the first time I saw it, I was like it was like years ago. I can't remember how old I was, but I was like young. And then I was at the top of my stairs and I heard something happen at the door, and then I looked over at the door, and then it looked like some like black mass just like flung its body into the door, and like the doors are like this, right? And it like opened up, like that's how hard it like hit the door. So I was like, what the fuck? And like we immediately ran out there, and there was nothing out there. Like every single time that's happened, like nothing out there. So I was like this is so weird. Like we're obviously not all crazy, and like this isn't just like, you know what I mean? And like we would drive down the street to see if like people were booking it or something, and there was like no one. So I'm just like, I don't know. I also did some research about that kind of stuff, and apparently it could be a ghost, but like ghosts don't really have like the power to do that. I don't really get it. But like demons or poltergeists, they can do that shit, you know? And but usually it's like the spirit thing that like just wants your attention. It's trying to either ask for permission to come into your house, or it just wants attention. So he's a persistent bitch, honestly. So that's really creepy. I'm trying to think of like little things too. Like I've been hearing like people talking, and not even just me, like the person I'm with will be like, who the fuck is talking downstairs? Because like we'd be home alone or something. It's just like so creepy. Like growing up, I would see things, and like I can't remember if I would feel things or not. I would feel like people watching me or something like that, but like I don't think I was ever like touched. And I would wake up to people just like staring at me or like hovering over our bed, like weird shit that would scare the fuck out of me. But I would never ever like hear things. But yeah, we've been like hearing stuff. Like yesterday, my boyfriend and I were like taking a nap, and then we woke up to someone like screaming. I heard this guy screaming my dog's name like ran outside and my dog was like barking and everything, and I was like, what the fuck? Like I heard like screaming, and then my boyfriend heard him like cursing or something, and then we both like immediately jumped up and ran downstairs because we thought something was happening to the dog, and there was no one there. And my dad was downstairs in the garage and he didn't hear anything, and like we were just like, what the fuck? I am not sure if that was like a ghost thing, maybe it was just someone walking by, but like also like we didn't see anyone walking by. I'm confused. And it's also a little weird because I usually do get why spiritual activity starts picking up around the house or around me in general. It's usually when, you know, like shit's happening, like if there's just like a lot of negativity, or like if I'm doing witchcraft, or if I just like curse someone or something, which I haven't done in a long time. I've been shamed enough, but I could still do it, so don't fuck with me. Anyways, but yeah, everything's like kind of been good. Like I don't know why things are happening so much recently, but holy shit, you guys, it's been weird. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I love you guys so much, and thank you guys for sticking around, honestly, because like I know I don't post that much, and like I've been kind of low-key for a while. I just appreciate you guys sticking around and still like wanting to talk to me on Instagram and Twitter and Snapchat, and I love it. Like I'm obsessed with you guys, and this just makes me so happy. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys when I see you guys. Adios, muchachos.
Do you love me?